much for joining me. This is My Life on Paper, and I am Brianna. Welcome. And also, welcome to May I Scraplift You with Pineapple Papers. There's a whole bunch of people playing along for the month of May. Not everybody is doing it every day. I am not doing it every day. And there's a list of people that we can scrap lift. And then there's a playlist that's listed down below. Today, I am scrap lifting Mel Davis, and she on Instagram is meldavis_NZ, and I will have that linked below. And she has this kind of, it looks like a fall, maybe a fall, but florals. And what really grabbed me was the background. So I have a picture of myself and my husband. We had gone with some friends. This is at a kind of a bed and breakfast, kind of a little bit sort of a hotel-y type place. And so what I did was I cut out this lattice background with my Cricut. I'm going to glue it to this, but just the white. So now you've got white on white. And it's going to give it a little bit of texture to it. And then I'm going to use, I've got Bombay Sunset Collectibles by Kaiser Craft. There's some happy birthday things, but most of it is not. So I'm going to do like Mel did and do a cluster down here and a cluster down here, and then place for journaling. I might have a couple of banners up here as well. So let's get scrapping. I have to apologize. I put this up the first time with no audio. That's a first, but when I get busy and I tend to drop the ball. So first I start off with gluing down the lattice. This was pretty straightforward, and it went together fast because I was just working from this one collection. So I like it when I've got limited pieces that I go to, rather than sometimes I sort through every color I have to make sure I find the best pieces. So having these together in one collection worked perfectly. And I'm just using my Tamomano adhesive to glue down not everything in the back, just a good portion, making sure I outlined it all, and then doing a couple of the insides so that it sticks well. And I love these colors, the purple and the green and the oranges. It's a fun combination. The picture is from our anniversary weekend in October of 2022. So I just have a few more pictures to scrapbook from that weekend. I wanted to do a white border like Mel has. I don't often do a double border, but I think it looks so like sharp, so dressed up. I really like this. And I didn't speed up the video at all because it really did not take me that long. So you're seeing everything in real time. But this paper I got from a paper pad, and it's fun because it's got a sheen to it, but then it's textured as well. It's patterned, but it's all white. And it was kind of stuck in my stash, and I haven't been using it, so I pulled some of it out. And then this is just a piece of scrap that I had from a paper pad that I tore apart. And the colors again matched the Kaiser Craft pieces that I have. So I really like how this went. So fun. And the lattice. The lattice is fun, and the white on the white, but it's dressy. It's not super formal, but it is kind of dressy and fun. So I make sure those are all the right size and they don't look wonky cut. And then I'll get them all glued down with my ATG adhesive tape glider. What does it say? Advanced? Oh, brother. Here, I thought it was adhesive all the time. I should look at the glider while I'm talking to you. Sure enough, advanced tape glider. Well, it's an advanced adhesive tape glider, if you ask me. The link below, I always have links below for my favorite things. So the Tombow glue is on the link. The advanced tape glider is on the link. The refills that I get are down on the link for the adhesive. Some of my favorite Facebook groups are on there as well. I do love when we're not doing these scrap lifts. I love Lisa Sikorsky's and Scrap a Sketch. I love her sketches. You can just do so many things with it. They're so versatile. So that's linked below as well. As always, leave me a message below if you do have any questions. I love chatting with people. So if something wasn't clear, please leave me a note below and let me know so I can clarify. But I get all these embellishments set the way I want to, and then I do go off camera to glue them all down, and then I come back with a wrap up. So look below, you'll see Mel's link for her Instagram, as well as the playlist for the May I Scraplift You. You'll see my favorite links. And then, like I said, leave me a comment. If you haven't subscribed, I would ask that you please consider subscribing. And if you think you've subscribed, I would just ask that you double check to make sure you're still subscribed. I have had some problems with YouTube unsubscribing people. I don't know how that works, but I have been having so much fun with May I Scraplift You. I don't tell the sketch people, but I almost like doing the May I Scraplift You better. Not that I'm doing these exactly like the people I'm lifting, but there's more inspiration there than a plain sketch. So this has been super productive for me. I'm using lots of my stash and getting lots of good ideas. This piece I'm laying down says favorite moment. And the next thing I lay down is the journaling box, and that says the fun starts here. And then I kind of contemplate, do I want to throw some of those little flowers in there, but those don't stay. I just figure I will use those on another layout. And I think I try to put them in the upper cluster as well, and they don't stay there either. I do fan the embellishments out. They're like mandalas and all the big leafy bits and a big flower. And then I have some wordy bits for this cluster as well. But just lots of fun colors to work with. I know I say it in every video, but down below is a playlist of everyone that's added a video on there. So there's a bunch of people playing along, not every day. Some people are playing every day. And there's a list of people we've been scrapbooking. You can grab from that list. You can pick your own people, and every day is different, and every layout is different, and every scrap lift is different. It's so fun to see what people choose to lift and how it turns out. So check for that below. And then I should be back again tomorrow with another layout. Super exciting. After I finish here, after I finish, what I'm going to do is lay everything down. I go off camera to glue everything down, and then I'll come back live just to explain everything that I'm doing. So that purple piece says memorable times. The green piece says awesome. And that's about it. Hey, I just wanted to come back after I'm all done gluing it together. Really super love how this turned out after getting it all done. I thought my picture was bigger, but I think what the difference is, I think it's an 8.5 by 11 that she did, which you can take any 8.5 by 11 and make it a 12 by 12, and vice versa. You can also take a 12 by 12 and make it an 8.5 by 11. So I love the way this turned out. I loved using this collection here by Kaisercraft. I have lots left over for another layout. It's been in my stash for a little bit, so I got a good start on it. I love using the white on white, and I don't know how well it picks it up on the video, but it sure looks nice in real life. So stay tuned for the pictures at the end. Let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. And I really love talking with you. So if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Have a fabulous day. I'll see you again soon for another video.